Hi guys, welcome back. So let's tackle one of the biggest questions na tinatanong ako pag narinig ng mga tao na, oh, nagbo-vlog ka? Ang unang tanong nila, kumikita ka ba? Kumikita ka na ba? And yes, kumikita na ako. Pero alam ba kung magkano? So but before we get into how much I actually make, so I started the vlog around, I think it was January of 2022. No, yung few months after I got the Ducati. So ito yung pagbabalik ko sa pagmumotor. So I decided I wanted to vlog about it or to talk about it. So I started making videos talking about my history with motorcycles. Tas ngayon na nagbabalik na ako and all those. So that was one of the very first videos that I made. Now, for you to start making money off YouTube, ang requirements ni YouTube is to get certain number of views and 1,000 subscribers. So medyo yun yung medyo sabi ko, medyo mahirap-hirap kumuha ng 1,000 subscribers because I have other YouTube channels with my other business. Hirap nga kami makakuha ng 500 na mga subscribers. So, hindi ganun kadali. But what I found out when I was starting to do a lot of these vlogs and videos na medyo mas personal sa akin, it was very therapeutic. Nakaka-relax yung nailalabas mo yung mga gusto mong sabihin. You get to talk about without trying to sell anything, no? Alam mo, parang wala lang, kwentuhan lang tayo. Parang what I'm doing now, kwentuhan lang. I find it very, very therapeutic na nag-enjoy ako. So I decided to just, whether or not may subscriber, whether or not kumikita to, wala naman akong pakialam. Sa akin it was therapy for me to create these videos. I would ride out, I would talk about whatever I feel like wanting to talk about, or kung may nabili ako, I want to share it to the other people. So yun yung ginawa ko. And eventually, back in March of 2024, so that's a little bit over 2 years, I reached my 1,000 subscriber. Pero hindi yan yung tipong 2 years wala akong ginagawa para makakuha ng 1,000 subscribers. I was very consistent. In fact, I was able to produce almost 150 videos for the 2 years na wala naman akong even ni 1 centavo na kinikita. I was just creating videos because of yun nga, sabi ko, it was therapy to me. Nag-i-enjoy ako gumagawa. And I was just very consistent in doing it. And then, I reached my 1,000 subscriber and to date now, which is from March ako nakakuha ng 1,000. So medyo matagal makakuha ng first 1,000 subscribers. Pero what I realized, once you reach 1,000, getting more subscribers became more easier. Isipin mo, now I have 1,550 subscribers. Yung 550 subscribers only took me 4 months to get, as compared to yung 1,000 that took me 2 years. So medyo mas mabilis, di ba? And then isa sa mga na-realize ko nga din dito, wala rin minsan kinalaman kung marami kang subscribers. It's always boils down to how many people are watching your videos. Kahit na nga 1,000 na subscribers mo, siya 10,000, pero yung viewers mo, mas marami na nanonood ng videos mo, then there's a chance that you'll actually make more money. Diba? So yun yung kinagandahan naman ng creating really good videos. So may nag-hi lang so we had to say and wave back. Courtesy lang ng mga kapwa motorcyclists yan. So yun nga now that I have 1,550 subscribers with uploading consistently around 2 videos a week, I am making a whopping $55 a month. Hindi siya ganun kalaki, $55. So at least yung mga pa-coffee ko every month, nasasagot naman ng YouTube ko, pero hindi siya ganun kalaking pera. But for me, that's not my main reason for doing this. I really enjoy doing it. It's very therapeutic. I get to share my views and my opinion to a bigger audience. Pero kung ako tatanungin nyo, if my tip to anyone who wants to actually start out and creating a vlog, and hopefully pareho kayo na sooner down the road pwede na kayong kumita rin, is to actually be very consistent. Put some time and effort into it. Hindi yan yung tipong mag-i-invest ka in one good video lang. Wala sa pera yan, wala sa ginastos yan. Yung gagawa ka ng isang video na baka mag-trending, but that one video is not going to be as good as coming out with a lot more videos na consistent ka. Because one thing that I've learned, creating videos more regularly, it makes making videos easier kasi gumagaling ka rin. Pag tinignan mo yung mga lumang videos ko, pati doon sa pag-edit ko, malamang mas sablay. Because I'm a photographer, but I'm not a videographer. Mahina ako sa video, mahina ako sa edit. Tapos nung nag-umpisa ako, I didn't use any fancy equipment kasi yung ginamit ko, my very first vlogging camera was the GoPro 3 na pinasa-pasa na yan sa mga kakapatid ko. So, sipin mo, GoPro 3, ilang taon na yun. Tapos the other camera that I used was my Osmo Pocket 1. 1. So, hindi naman kailangan ganong ka-high-tech. But, sa akin talaga, it's the consistency and the time that you put in. Lagay mo na lang sa ganito yan parang kung nanliligaw ka I think yung taong nililigawan mo would appreciate it more if you actually spend the time more with them than actually just giving them an expensive gift. Because the most precious thing someone can give somebody is their time. Yun yung tipong hindi na kasi mababawi nung tao na nagbigay sa'yo. Is the time that they put in and the effort. Hindi nila mababawi yun. Hindi mababawi. And if they're going to give that to you, ibig sabihin, importante ka. In the same way when you're creating vlogs, if you're very consistent and you're putting in the time, it shows to your audience, to your subscribers, that you're putting value to them. Diba? Ganun lang yan. Ganun kasimple yun. So guys, thank you very much. So hopefully, dumami pa yung subscribers natin, no? Para naman kahit pa paano sa sunod, baka pati gasolina ko baka malibre na rin. Okay, so thank you very much. Until my next vlog. Bye.